All right, so today I'm gonna share my routine, my workout routine to you. Now I don't really do this because it's really sorry I'm having an active breakout from work from sleeping too much or like having stupid schedule. Anyway, I'm sharing a routine workout, and I'm doing this because I'm out of content and I've been busy. And honestly, the progress I made has been nice and has been really made an impact to me. So I'm like, you know what? A lot of people will share their thing, so I want to share my thing. So first things first. All right. So I work out in my own home. I have my own dumbbells, barbell, some machine. I only use this machine right here. It's for the back, where it's for my back, because I usually use this for chest, but um, for some reason, like my kids are sleeping, so I don't really know what wake it up. So anyway, first things first. Make sure you have waters. I have two water here. One is not cold and one is cold. The reason is, guys, I usually take cold water with my pre-workout. I if you don't know what dry scooping is, it's just like take a scoop, put in your mouth, and put water with it, and mix it in your mouth, and swallow it, and wait 30 minutes, and usually that's one. So I have two waters. Usually I have more than this because when I plan to work out longer and harder, but honestly I'm working out with my sleeping schedule. So, and if you want, you can have your own gloves. Like this, I use these gloves for my palm only because I really have like a baby skin palm. I don't know what it's called, but I work out. Usually I work out with a shirt right there, but since I've been working out on my own home, I was like, you know what? I'll just do shorts and yeah. So let me explain my workout routine. So what I usually do is I usually do the basic ones, the curls, bench press, um, some I don't know what's to call like some tricep workout, and some back workout. You might asking, do you do your legs? Technically, time to time, not hardly. I'm not like those ones that are like will flex for my leg. The reason is because I move a lot during the day. So cross finger. I mean, I've noticed my legs has been like I've been doing squats during my thing. So uh, anyway, so that's pretty much it. That's like technically basic. Like the when you're doing some lifting, you don't need to be. It doesn't need to be heavy unless you want to be like base. Unless you're aim for what I aim to be strong. Like go for there's two types of things. Like just go for strength or just go for like slimming down. For me, I'm not slimming down. I'm going for strength. Like literally, like when I flex, like when I really flex, it's like I've been like I'm focusing on lifting really hard. Um, Currently, this is what my dumbbell weight is. Usually it was heavy, but I had to move it because of the bench. This is 90. I think that it's 90, 25 each, 25 to 2 tens. So yeah, that's 90. I'll take a break there. Okay, so you may asking like why 90? I thought you're going for like heavy lifting. I thought you're around. Well, yes, I am, but um, I rarely do it time to time because I have limited weights on myself. I don't go to. I would go to the gym, but I can't since I have kids watching, and you know I don't really have a membership. So I do 10 10 10 bench press by 4 sets, and I do 4 sets each, between 10 to 15. Because the reason, okay, I'm gonna explain why is because you want to push yourself to the limit. you don't want to be like, okay, just keeping a steady pace. You want to go for a fail. Like you want to go for like you're feeling yourself tired out. That's what you want to feel like. For me, when I started working out, I think 3 to 4 weeks ago, my biceps were tight, my arms were tight, my arms were like sore. Now I've been eating constantly. I've been taking more water, more fluid, and my daily protein. And there you go. Like, I think I still weigh the same. I think 180 something. One of my friend told me like I should go for 175, but in my head I was like, I would go for it, but I was like, I like eating food, so so yeah. So then you might ask me like doesn't the like you're eating food and you're working out, doesn't that mean like you're wasting your hard work? I'm not really wasting my hard work. I'm investing it to my muscles. Currently, whenever I wear my t-shirt, I've been working out my chest. Like you can tell, like my chest has been bulky as ever, and that's what I haven't been bulky, and you can tell like my back has been really formed lately. Usually it'll be like whenever I flex, I'll be doing some hard things. So like whenever you're thinking like, okay, I'm tired, I don't want to go, think about this video. Remember the guy that did only basic workout, and literally, I think once I sorted out my schedule, I'm thinking going to the gym, and probably starting going with my friends or friend, because they offer me like if I have membership, like he could I should get membership with him. And I mean he goes to the gym, but he wants me to join him because he wants to work out. He wants to help me get into the rhythm. And honestly, like I could, but honestly, like since I have kids, and I'm still trying to work out my schedule. Like you can tell, like there, working on my schedule. Yeah. So yeah. I'll be recording my. Should I record? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna record my workout routine. I'm gonna record on what I do. Then I'm just gonna cut it. So yeah. All right, so we just finished working. We just finished on doing some dumbbell curls. Now we're gonna do some back ones. Usually I'll be doing I think it was called hammer curls. I think that's what they called. I'm usually doing more bicep workout because I'm more like focused on bicep. But since this is a video, I wanna show you what I actually do throughout the whole every day. Technically, sometimes I'll be doing one or two things focusing on my body, and sometimes it'll be everything. Sometimes it'll be just one for the night for an hour, and sometimes it'll be like long. So I've been seeing a lot of tips on this, on doing your this different kind of routine. One will be like a normal one, which is like the wide grip, and there'll be like I think it's called under grip. It'd be like, so it'll be focusing on your I'm not good with body part words, but it'll be focusing on your top, not top when I'm like somewhere in your back and lower back. But for now we'll be focusing on the wide grip because I want to show you what I actually learned from watching from other people. So to do this is like when you go down, you always make sure like you're gripping it wider. The way I grip it is like this, I know it's weird. Usually I do this, but I do this because it's more comfortable for me. But when I do the other grip, it'll be like this, normal one. So anyway, so I just go I hold my I I set my back. So when I pull it down, it'd be like this, right? And you thought it'd be done. That's not right. Usually, that's what I learned. That's what I learned back before I started taking this seriously. The way to do it right is like when you're pulling it down. Usually your back is straight. Like usually need to feel the muscle that you're working on, and just pull it all the way to your chest, like just there. Then go down again, and you're not supposed to go like there, like all the way down, all the way up. Usually just put it like right here, so you don't lose momentum. So like keep doing it. Usually I would like, for me the way I learn is like I would hit my chest. And I would be like knowing like, okay, that's like, okay, it's right there, right there, right there. So I'll be like doing that. I'll be doing that and keeping my momentum. Usually you don't be like when you push it, then you like this and again, like right that quick. You need to make sure it's like at least like about like in your forehead. For me, it'll be like above my ish. I'm a short person. I'm 5'9", 5'10", like this. It'd be like above my head or sure. But if you're taller than me, it'd be like in your eye level or like so. So like make sure like your arm doesn't like this. Like you make sure you feel your back working. So you keep doing it. You keep hitting your chest. You keep your back straight. So you feel the back muscle doing your work. You can like you might think I don't see any progress. I don't see anything. Like you might do it. For me, this is what I've been doing this and it's been working out for me that well. So I suggest like currently I'm on, I don't know, what is this? Let's just say I'm in like three and a half. Let's go. I guess 3. I'm in 3 stacks. That it doesn't say here. It's not my machine, technically. So I suggest start slow, then work your way up. Then as you feel like it's getting lighter, for me it was lighter. It was getting lighter. So it's time for me to upgrade. So like just keep feeling that muscle chest, like literally feel it as much as possible. So like this, like you're feeling it, then you hit that, you feel it back. So like this. So like I don't know, I'm not really good at explaining things, but I'm good at showing it, I guess. So all right, let me show it to you. All right, so I apologize for the terrible angle because like I don't have my tripod with me, and usually I'm too lazy to get it because I'm doing shit video here. So I'm gonna switch my thing here. There you go. So I do this. So I make sure I hold the grip. I'm in position. Make sure that, then just like that. Just feel in your chest, and you feel that back thing. Literally keep doing that 10 times, and literally I'll be like, I don't know if you can tell, but like there, like I can feel like my back, my back is actually like doing the work. It's not supposed to be your shoulder doing the work, it's your back. Make sure your back is doing the work for you when you're doing this, because if it's your shoulder and if it's your if it's like not your back instead, like you're not feeling it, then you're doing it wrong. Because like that's what I've been doing. Like I would like when I let my shoulder do the work, it'd be like too easy for you, right? Wrong. It needs to be like hard for you, so you feel that back muscle doing it for you. Like literally, it should be doing like this. Should be your feet should be feeling this side right here of your muscle. As you progress throughout the day, throughout the thing. So I'm gonna do 10 to 15 sets because like I need to show how I do it. So okay, this is a warning to the people. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of people who watches this, like they're gonna be saying like there's ways to and make sure you don't hurt yourself. But for me, this is to give an advice as a because I don't want to hurt anyone, or I don't want to be telling anyone to just hurt themselves. So if you have like an old dumbbell like mine, I suggest that don't push yourself too hard unless you can do it. Other than that, don't overexert yourself, to be honest. Just don't do it, because it's rather getting hurt during the process of just doing something that you enjoy. I enjoy working out, and if I get hurt at some point and I have 2 kids, I'll be pretty much mad about at myself, and pretty much sad about that. I have to stop. I have to stop what I'm doing. So yeah. So I'm gonna do 10 sets. I would show the picture, but I don't have anything. All my weights roll. I would show you the tricep, but I don't really. I do triceps occasionally or rarely, because I told you during this video, I'm more of a bicep person, and I do tricep once in a while when I feel so sore, like when I can't like straighten my arm. But now I'm feeling good, so like I'm doing fine. But other than that, then yeah. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. All right, so I forgot to explain on how to do lifting properly. Sorry. Oh, I'm kind of out of shape. Anyways, so let's just say I go down here, right? So for me, I made sure I lay the dumbbell. I mean forget the thing. Anyway, make sure it's I usually put it like a label to my head or my eyes or eyebrows at least, and my feet, I put it like down there, like plant there, like make sure it's planted. And my shoulder, usually I would do this, like that's a common mistake apparently. So like I said, I've been watching a lot of gym videos. Your shoulder should be like tucked in, and the work should be doing on your chest. So when you're going when you're take out the dumbbell, maybe like a bit like of an angle to your chest and dumbbell, and you go like make sure it's not too wide or too small. It's just like right between your shoulders, your arms. That's what I usually do, just like right in my shoulder, arm to arm. Do it down, and I do this. So I hit it in my chest, and just like use my chest, like you should be feeling here changes. That's like the changes you're feeling here, there. So it should be like pushing it out. I would just do some few reps, then see how it feels for you, and honestly just progress it through. So, and if you can do more, that'd be great, but I want to do less for now. All right, so I just finished working out, and this is the result. I'm gonna make another bottle. My water is almost empty. I'm gonna chug it down because empty. So after working out, I usually go for protein shake, which is this one right here. quick mass. It's actually quite good. I highly recommended it. So I'm gonna lay out a few things. I am not a professional worker. I'm just sharing what I do. I'm sharing what I usually do, and I'm open to anything if I'm doing something wrong. And yeah, that. So yeah, that's all. That's what I do every night. Like, this is the result right here. So currently, like, I feel sore in my chest because like I did a bit of, I pushed myself doing bench press, did some back workout more, and some bicep. So yeah, and I did some TikTok, but that's just I just did it for fun. So that's what I do. Like, usually I would take my protein right away. It was back then, but I decided to take it after I eat something. Like, it could be toast, it could be anything as long as something. And usually you don't want to go over too much because if you're building and like your body is still recovering from the working out, so I suggest just take something a bit like light or anything you feel like eating, not too greasy though. So all right, so subscribe please. Sound like what?